Gerald Lucas here with another installment of Ask Gerald, where you get your real estate questions answered. Today's question comes from Alan, and Alan writes from Scotch Plains, New Jersey. And Alan writes, how will the Fed's half-point rate cut affect real estate? Well, Alan, the Federal Reserve, as you mentioned, earlier this month, September 2024, announced that it will reduce its benchmark interest rate by a half a percentage point, which is the first rate reduction in several years. And the Fed's previous rate increases certainly slow the housing market and reduced the number of home sales. And in spite of that, home values still increased due primarily to the fact that there's not enough housing inventory available relative to demand. But home values are impacted and affected by more than just interest rates. So it's difficult to know exactly how the Fed's half-point rate reduction will affect local U.S. housing markets. But mortgage rates have dropped steadily over the past year, down from over 8% in October of 2023 to, I think it was about 6.2% as of the Fed's meeting on September 18th. And as mortgage interest rates go down, home buyer purchasing power goes up. So for every 1 point reduction in mortgage interest rates, potential home buyer, their purchasing power goes up by almost 10%. So a buyer that qualifies to buy a home for $500,000 at say 8% interest will then qualify for a home that's worth almost $550,000 at 7% interest. So thanks for your question, Alan. For more real estate tips and information, visit my blog at geraldlucas.com. I'm Gerald Lucas, and I'll see you again soon.